Long time no see. Well, that's the finals. More sweat, more glory. Well, this is the free-to-play. The online shooter space has never felt so contested, with studios, both new and established, attempting to woo gamers. While battle passes and cosmetics, the competition is the cutthroat. The new titles crawl over the spent shells, once thriving competition in the cutthroat. New titles crawl over the spent shells of thriving shooters. The finals arrives as an interesting mixture of the two. Thanks to the ex-Battlefield and Battlefront developers of Embark Studios, it's got plenty of distraction in DNA, but it's just one part of the combat loop. Every second is charged with the spirit of the finals, 3 vs 3 and vs 3, in tussles across its coin smash and grab modes. With each burst of adrenaline comes an opportunity to steal an opponent victory or become the part of it. Well, this game, I would like to remind you that is completely free, which is kinda cool. Well, every second, as I said before, is charged with the spirit of the finals, 3 vs 3, 3 vs 3. Tussles across its coin smash and grab modes. With each burst of adrenaline comes an opportunity to steal an opponent victory or become a part of it. I didn't take long for me to wonder if I lacking a dull moment was a bad thing. After all, my games take their time to flesh stories out around their set pieces. But in the finals, every moment feels like a set piece of your own making. The player reached out to revive an ally in the finals. Well, the moment-to-moment gameplay feels slick, complete with satisfying weapons and gadgets. Gone at the amount of assault rifle names like those in Call of Duty. Instead, the finals keep each weapon distinct, like those of Halo Infinite. Destruction plays a big role across its modified riddle maps. And watch out for the meteors or massive rubber duck that can terraform the entire map. Walls are dropped, roofs broken into, and entire buildings can be leveled to confuse an enemy team. Goo grenades and the barrels let you create new blocks to bury and secure the cash-out station or provide cover against the threats. Pair that with the less offensive vandalism, like shooting up ladders or drum bridge button, and there's a lot of players' agency here. Explosion sound is crunchy as you expect alongside recognizable gunshots and enemy callouts. Controversial AI voice use aside, DICE's former sound director Andreas Armstrong and their team have worked wonders here. But despite these map modifiers, the maps tend to feel staged after a couple of rounding compared to the likes of the Team Fortress 2nd and the Overwatch. Fortunately, the 2 core modes available in the finals don't let you pause to smell the rose. Quick cash tasks you team with collecting a vault and disposing a designed cash-out station. Both of the stats cost previous seconds, moments enough to a rival team to contest your claim. Assured with the condition means that things get heated right from get and go. Stealing the deposit doesn't reset the timer, making triply a rather tempting proposition. Bang, it is second mode and it offers even more potential for chaos. In addition to vaults, players kill drop coins that can also be banged at the cash-out station that appear at the random for a short time. By rewarding combat directly, expect more firefighters or valuable players than the regular vaulting hunt in Backit. Deposing the players and vulnerable pickings for coordinated teams, especially vultures that haven't had much luck with deposits themselves. Use a sword as the light class contest in the finals. Well, while losing your hard-earned progress can be infuriating, and diving back into the game and pulling off a near impossible comeback in downright euphoric. This cat-and-mouse business forms the crux of the finals PvP game loop. Much of the standard multiplayer's busy is tossed out. There are no ammo to keep track of, no supply boxes to restore the throwables. Every contest gets access to the 3 gadgets that simply work on a cooldown. As for the team, composure is settled. Players get to pick from the classes, light, medium, and heavy. There are 3 specializations that offer unique abilities that aid specific playstyles, while the beta and the players largely preferring the heavily massive health pool and explosive gun The game ironed out most of the balance issues now. While the Lad class has as much healthy as Housefly, has the zip about with the grappling hook, a sniper, a shotgun, or even a sword list that dish out some serious punishment. As the medium class, it gives players to change between the healer, defender, and support characters. Players are comically reduced to the plastic figures on the death, letting teammates revive them as the toys roll across the floor. Defibrillators do it instantly, and the medium class can pair this with a heading beam to become a field medic. But if you don't want to play babysit, their gas mines and jump pads can be used for zoning on ability 2. After some flamebolt swordplay and medic duty, I settle out explosion-heavily RPG launchers tend to be rare in most shooters, but the finals give you one infinite ammo on a cooldown. In addition to the large heal pool to tank hits, the heavily class can also charge throughout walls or create a barrier of its own that lets friendly bullets through. In the weapons department, heavies get to pick from LMGs, a flamethrower, and a sledgehammer. A group found out the Levy's gun and the trade's M60 aimos count for accuracy damage. Each class pulled the contestants to a game show podium for a challenge. While the finals live commentary tiptoes between comic relief and being obnoxious, but I'll admit that it helps with the map awareness, particularly when teams are wiped and revived. This is important because it's a lot going in every second of the match. Building crash to the ground, turrets and mines go off on suspecting players, and windows shadow with the contest, holding onto walls like a basketball. A lot of it feels inspired and the Battlefield and Apex Legends, but the finals weaves its funky charm around that sense of the familiarity. So, destruction, that's the perfect thing that works incredibly well with the objectives, spectacular visuals, tight gunplay and a teamwork-focused approach to the combat, inoffensive battle pass and microtransactions, and limited game types and mobs at launch. Minor balancing issues to iron out. This is the things that I didn't like about the finals. But anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful day.